guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, nice to see you. My name is Lauren. Thanks for coming. I wanted to talk about something kind of serious today. So obviously, as you can tell from my previous video, I'm wearing the same shirt and it is the same background because I filmed this video and the previous video the same day just because I was like busy this week and I wanted to like get them both done and out of the way. I wanted to talk about just like relationship things and you know, some advice or whatever. So I think I'm just gonna call this video relationship advice from a person who has never been in a relationship, because I'm sure that is what everyone wants to hear. So I kind of wanted to make a video about this just because I have a lot of views on like what I want in a relationship and all that sort of stuff in general, and I've been kind of inspired about that sort of stuff recently because I've been watching a lot of like Cole and Savannah's videos and Jess and Gabriel Conti, like those people who are Christian couples that try to, you know, show what a, you know, stable Christian relationship should look like. So I just kind of wanted to give a bit of advice from my point of view. Of course, you know, everyone can take this the way they want. Like, I'm not telling you how to live or whatever. I'm just saying this is advice from me and what I have learned works for me. Like I said, I've never been in a relationship before. I've never been on dates. I've never been like asked on a date. I've never done any of that sort of stuff. And I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, you know, but my point of view in relationships and dating is, I read this quote somewhere a while ago. I can't remember for the life of me where it was from, who said it, that sort of stuff. But I do remember that it was just saying like relationships, like dating relationships, are either going to end one of two ways. Either you're going to break up or you're going to get married. So if you don't want to marry the person you're dating, you probably shouldn't date them. And I've said that to many people and they kind of just like look at me and are like, you're taking dating too seriously, like it's just supposed to be fun and, you know, blah blah. And I'm like, okay, cool, if that's what you want to do, you do that, but I just don't want to waste my time dating a bunch of people for fun, you know? It's just like, why would I want to waste my time doing that when I could be out there finding the person that God designed for me? You know what I mean? Marcus Johns talked about that sort of like idea or whatever about dating when it comes to dating on one of his videos, and I really liked how he put it. He kind of said the same thing, just that like, why would I want to go waste my time just dating someone that I have no intention of being with forever, like just doing it for fun? Like, why just waste time, you know? And so that's kind of the way I see it, is I like to date with intentions or whatever. I would want to date with intentions. That's kind of why, that's ultimately the reason why I've never been in a relationship and that sort of stuff. And for anyone one who is out there in a relationship, you know, I think it's very important, if you are a Christian, to be dating someone who has the same beliefs as you. And of course, since I am a Christian, I do believe in like purity before marriage. You know, I don't know, I'm kind of like rambling. I don't really know where I'm going with this. This is probably going to be a short video, but that's just kind of like my main tip when it comes to dating. Like, whenever anyone asks me relationship advice, I usually just say like, I don't know, I've never been in a relationship, like I don't know what to tell you to do in that sort of situation. But my dating advice for even before dating is like, if you see a person, because that would happen to me in school all the time, you know, I would see a cute boy and I'd be like, he's cute, oh, I'd want to date him, and I'm like, but could I marry him? And I'd be like, you know what, no, why would I even waste my time with that when I know it's not going to go anywhere? And it's okay to find God's creation attractive and appreciate, you know, human beings or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you should just go date every single person you find attractive, because you're just going to end up with a lot of heartbreak and unnecessary pain. So that's kind of my idea when it comes to dating, is just, you know, if you truly, I believe that if you truly wait that God is going to bring you, the person that you could only have dreamed of. And I'm still waiting for him, but, I'm not going to settle just because people tell me, oh, you know what, boys will be boys, like, they're all the same or whatever. And I'm like, you know what, no, I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to just, like, settle for some guy that when I could have God's best. To any girls out there who have never dated anybody or have dated, the wrong guys or something like that, there's still hope for you. Like, there's hope for me. I truly believe God has the right person out there waiting for you somewhere. And this might sound crazy to some people, but it might be reassuring to some others, and it might be eye-opening to others. So, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more if you haven't already. And until my next video, bye!